Welcome back to the Jalen channel. We're going to be talking about Siege. It's been forever since I've done that on this channel, but since I just got this huge ass influx of subs, I said, why not? Alright, Siege has been in a very awkward place ever since Phantom Sight. The game has been getting less and less fun and has been rewarding mechanical skill less and less, and it's been feeling more and more like a fucking MOBA every single update. But it's still Siege at its core, and the core is really muddied and clouded and polluted right now because of all these fucking go-go gadgets everywhere. But at least you can still get a good gunfight, and you had some fun guns to use. Well, I hate to say it, but Ubisoft is not a fan of you having fun guns. Also not a fan of you having fun characters. Jaeger has once again been fucking nerfed. And instead of his gadget getting nerfed, which is something that everybody knows has been one of the main reasons why he gets fucking picked, once again his weapon gets touched. His 416 will now have 25 plus 1 instead of 30 plus 1, and it will have more vertical kick. Now, let's just first start here. Why on earth would you say you understand why he's picked so much, which is the utility, and then nerf the weapon again? Making the character less fun to try and balance him because he's simply being picked a lot is very slow. The fact that 95 presence, it is high. It is a very high. His pick rate is insane. But there's no problem to that. No one is complaining to it. No one's complaining about that shit. When people die to Jaeger, they don't go, oh my god, 416 so OP. No one's complaining about this shit. It seems like the devs just have this fucking mission to make the game less fun for a group of people. And we know the type of people that play Jaeger. They're either the person that goes, damn, we don't have a Jaeger, or a person that has real good mechanical skill and wants to still help the team. He's an important character. He's always going to be important, and he's always going to be picked a lot. You literally keep adding more and more gadgets that he can deny. There's no reason why he should be getting nerfed. He's okay. He's not overpowered. He's not underpowered. He's just overpicked. There should be no reason why this damn graph is the reason why you go, we should worry about this, and not anything else that community is actually talking about. Hell, even on Jackal in this same update that's finna hit the TS, they took bullets away from him too. They gave him 25 bullets as well. I don't know why, because this not only is it not realistic, it's just fucking stupid. No one is crying about Jackal's gun. And putting 25 plus 1, where is the identity of this game is going to a really weird place. This is really turning into a fucking MOBA. The fact that you just can't have a 30 clip and have fun in this game now because the devs are finding a problem with it is crazy. Literally just fuck with the gadget. A lot of people keep going, well, they have data to look at. Well, they have all the KD. Well, they take the UB dick out your mouth. You don't give a fuck about the C7E, and neither should they. It's not that fucking strong. It's a good weapon. Good weapons should be in a fucking shooter game. I didn't know we were supposed to have fucking bad guns in an FPS game. That makes no fucking sense. In my opinion, every single gun in this game should be fucking good. It's a fucking FPS game, not a fucking MOBA. In Siege, it just keeps going into this weird place. The devs like to contradict themselves often. Like, let's go to the DMRs, and something happened to the DMRs in this little patch, right? So they removed the access to one-time optics, which is fucking whack, but gave the fucking access to all the other sites. So they didn't go in this same shit, this literal same shit. We are adding more site options to give DMR players more freedom in their options while taking away options. The fact that all the one-time optics that were added, the new one-time optics, the fact that they didn't even get added to all the guns in the first place kind of showed us that they were going to try and balance the game around sites again instead of actually taking the good community feedback, which is given often. Instead of actually doing something with that feedback, yo, how about we make all the guns hold 25 and we're just going to give y'all some different sites? How about that? If a character is doing good and people are having fun with the character, like Ace, for example, Ace is now, he's probably going to be the next to get nerfs, right? Now, he didn't get no nerf really. He just got his smokes replaced with a claymore. Well, it's a nerf depending on who you ask. And the smokes are just given a thermite, right? Because, you know, you could really get a lot of good solo plants off with Ace. So fine, whatever. But to just say that you were looking at the balancing matrix and you saw that Ace climbed higher in a pick presence and a win rate, and that was the reason to go, yo, wait a minute. What the fuck's going on? No shit. The nigga has a good gun and a good gadget, like how all the fucking characters should, because it's a fucking shooting game, not a MOBA. If a character has a good gadget, their gun shouldn't be shit. I don't know why that mindset has now been in the Siege community. It's been like that ever since like Phantom Sight. People will go, well, if the gadget's good, the gun shouldn't be good. I don't know why you think guns and the fucking shit that rewards mechanical skills shouldn't be in a shooting game. But whatever, you people got it. The game's going to a weird place, man. Every single update, every single like nerf and buff, it's like the furthest thing from what the community is talking about and asking about. Literally with Jaeger, the whole community has been asking over and over and over and over again, hey, could you just take away ADS? Could we just reduce all the utility that's in the fucking game? Yo, you try pushing the sight in Siege now? Have you seen all that shit that's everywhere? There's too much utility in this fucking game. They're gonna keep adding utility. They're gonna keep fucking with utility. And most importantly, they're gonna keep fucking with guns. For whatever reason, they wanna fuck with guns and make guns less fun to use in an FPS game. And I don't know what's going on, man. Like, seriously, this game, ever since they had that little team shift, the game's been going in a very strange direction where it feels like gadgets is number one. Gadgets have been number one for a little while now, actually. Probably for the whole last year and this year as well. Gadgets have been like the number one thing. But hey, these characters are gonna get nerfed instead of shit like Malusi and all that. You know, everything's gonna get nerfed except for what the community wants to get nerfed. You know, like, it's just too many changes that happen that shouldn't happen. We're gonna give fucking Legion and Mira an ACOG, and then we're gonna take it away because you people are having way too much fucking fun with it. The fact that this game has stopped rewarding good gun skill and is trying to make every single time like a fucking gun jumps up in some stats. People are doing good with this gun. How about you make the other fucking guns good so that every gun has a fighting chance? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it seems like they're trying to just make Siege this boring ass game to where fucking if you didn't pick the right gadgets, you don't fucking win. Because even if you have more gun skill than someone, you're gonna be fucking shooting them and you only got 12 bullets in your clip and your fucking gun kicks to the moon and you only do like 4 damage because your gadget's too good. Jaeger just gets picked too much, man. We had to just fuck around. We fucked around, took his 416 away. We just gave him a fucking pistol. In 2022, that's what Jaeger's gonna have. Jaeger's gonna have just a fucking pistol because people aren't gonna stop picking him because I guess the devs can't. They just won't fucking figure it out. I don't understand. And the fact that they said that fucking change was fucking targeted towards top ranked and pro players. Do you think top ranked and pro players are finna stop picking this nigga because you took away fucking what, 6 bullets? Get the fuck out. I don't know what's going on, man. If you're a Siege player, please let me know what you fucking think. Because this shit right here, this shit is blowing me.